People want big phones. First, that idea was silly, then it was a little bit true, now it's just kind of obvious. We don't use our phones to make calls, we use them to watch movies and read books and get work done and send weird videos on Snapchat. So we want phones with big screens and great cameras and good battery life and lots of apps. So Apple made that, exactly that. This is the iPhone 6. There's really nothing more accurate to say about the iPhone 6 than it's a big iPhone. It's taller and wider and slightly heavier than last year's iPhone 5S, though it's actually a bit thinner. It comes in the same 3 colors as the 5S, silver, gold, and space gray, plus 3 storage options. You either get 16 gigabytes, though I wish the base option were 32, plus 64 or 128 gigs if you upgrade. It has much slimmer, rounder edges than the 5S, which makes it both a little more comfortable and a little less starkly impressive. Because it's thinner, it's still easy enough to hold in one hand, though I definitely have more trouble using it than the 5S. It's about the size of your average flagship Android phone, somewhere in between last year's Moto X and this year's HTC One M8. Moving up from a 4-inch phone takes a minute to get used to, but it really is worth it. The iPhone 6 looks a bit like the very first iPhone, actually. There's no question this is an Apple product. It's really well made, sturdy and high-end, and even the buttons feel better than they ever have. The power button is on the right side now, which took forever for my fingers to relearn, but is definitely the right location. And the volume buttons are a little longer and a lot clickier. The only real design flaw in my mind is the stripes